On a salt farm in coastal Cambodia, Kur Chani worries about her livelihood. She and her husband earn a living harvesting salt, but the salt price has dipped, and now they're having trouble making ends meet.
In the morning, I wake up at 3 or 4 a.m., sometimes at 2 a.m. We're afraid the heat will be too strong in the daytime, so we wake up earlier.
At 9 a.m., Kur Chani goes home to get her kids ready for school before going back to work for the rest of the day.
Because we were salt farmers, we didn't have any knowledge or education, so we just worked on these fields. In my childhood, my parents were poor and they had a lot of children and didn't have enough to pay for school, so that's why I work here. In my generation, the country may have more jobs, which will make it easier for my children.
Kur Chani and her husband have been doing this for 10 years. But competition from salt farmers in Thailand and Vietnam is keeping prices low. And demand is so low that Cambodia's stockrooms store up to 10,000 tons of extra salt per year.
I want them to increase the price of salt so as a worker, we can get higher payment too. When the association can make the market price higher, then the salt producer can make a greater profit.
The Cambodian government has established an intra-ministerial task force to try and push the salt farming industry out of its quagmire.
People use foreign products and ignore local ones. This is making Cambodians poor. If we help each other, we can get better. It's not necessarily cheaper.
At $5 a day, Kur Chani and her husband earn enough to pay for immediate expenses. But she says if prices don't go up in 4 or 5 months, she and her husband will be forced to look for a different livelihood.